Ankit, when you open a Google Ads account for the first time, what's the first thing you check?
Well, first, I do not check for the fancy graphs like clicks and everything. I go for tracking setup because if the tracking is not done right, then you might not be tracking the correct stats. For example, if you are not tracking the proper landing page calls, landing page leads, or leads from call extension and everything, then you might miss very important aspect of your campaigns. So first I check the tracking, and then I go for search terms, and I check that if the people who are clicking the ads are really the buyers, or are they just irrelevant users just browsing the internet without any buying intent. So I filter out these kind of search terms from the account, and once these two things are checked, I then go to landing page, because I often see that landing pages play a very important role in campaigns performance. Because if we talk about the pay per call campaigns, landing page is very important, because now call only ads has been stopped by Google, so we can only rely on landing pages. So your landing page should be in perfect design with policy compliance with Google Ads. So I check the landing page as well, how it is designed. So these are the three metrics that I truly check when I open or when I audit a Google Ads account.
So, my next question is, why do Google Ads take time? Why can't clients get stable results from day one?
It might seem like for a new advertiser that Google Ads takes time during the first few days or initial week, but I, being in this industry for more than 11 years now, I can surely say that this is not what you call the taking time period or wasting the time. Because if your account is new, or if your campaign is fairly new without any meaningful conversion in past 30 days, then obviously the initial days or initial week will be counted as the laying foundation day. So whenever you set up a new campaign or a new account, set up a new landing page, write new ads, new bid strategy, and new keywords, the campaign goes into a 5 days learning period. And in this learning period, Google algorithm is understanding your new settings and optimizing it for the optimal results that you want under your budget, and if you have set the target CPA. So for new advertiser, it might look like that Google Ads is taking time, these results are slow, but it's not, because you have to build or lay the foundation first if you want a good sustainable Google Ads campaign which can generate ROI for you.
Why do clients panic in the first 7 days of Google Ads?
Yes, very important question and very controversial topic, but I'll try to answer it as clear as possible. So yeah, we have seen that, and now it is again the case with the new advertiser mostly. A seasoned advertiser who have previously worked with Google Ads will not get panic in first 7 days or first few weeks. But yeah, new advertisers usually get panic in first 7 days. The reason is that they look Google Ads as stock investment. For example, they spent few dollars in clicks in first 24 hours, and they instantly check for the ROI, that what we have made by investing the X amount in first 24 hours of the campaign. But this is the biggest mistake, because Google Ads is not an investment program. It's a system that needs proper setup, proper learning, and as I explained in the previous question, that the first 5 days is the learning period of Google Ads. So here is where clients make the mistake. They get panic, and they take emotional decision, and this is the proof that emotional decision will lead to destruction of the campaign, and it is not recommended in any business, and especially in Google Ads perspective.
Why do you always say clicks are not enough?
Well, clicks are not the real business metrics. Clicks are just to show that your ads are being shown to your target users, and they are just clicking your ads and visiting your website. But we do not celebrate clicks much, because it doesn't have any real outcome until unless those clicks gets converted into either sales, leads, or calls. That's where the real outcomes comes from. That's why only measuring the clicks is not the relevant part when managing a Google Ads campaign.
Why do you keep talking about search term audits?
All right, so search term audit is very crucial part of the campaign audit because it clearly tells the transparent picture of your Google Ads campaign and account. It shows what kind of users are you attracting. Let's say your campaigns are not performing well in terms of relevant traffic or you are getting irrelevant leads. Now only search term audit will help in determining that why you are getting irrelevant traffic, because keywords plays the role of showing your ads to certain kind of people when they searched about those keywords. But search terms tells the different story. It shows that exactly what users are typing, on what search terms your ads are being shown. For example, if you are selling black shoes, so your search term should only be about black shoes or black leather shoes. But if your search terms are how to repair black shoes, this is where the search term audit comes in handy, because you're selling black shoes, you are not teaching anyone to repair the black shoes, right? So that's why we keep more focus on search term audit, and this is what a seasoned Google Ads marketer should always do. Do not underestimate your search terms.
What is one thing you hate seeing inside ad accounts?
Fake conversion. That is one of the worst thing inside an ad account, because when an account counts button clicks, page visits, or random events as conversion, the business might think that the campaign is working, but it's not, because Google is learning from the bad signals. So algorithms start chasing more of those fake and bad conversions, and the business keeps wondering why leads are poor. So if the data is fake, optimization will be fake, and your campaign will not work. So that's why I hate seeing the fake conversion, bad tracking, and also no optimization on the level of search terms. So this is what the main thing that I audit and almost find wrong in many ad accounts. I hope you find this Google Ads content helpful. And if you are the one who is looking for Google Ads campaign management, then you are at the right place, because we at Adshot Media have almost 11 years of experience in Google Ads. We manage travel, pay-per-call, lead gen, and e-commerce business. So if you are one of them, just go to the description and you will find a link to schedule the meeting. Be as detailed as possible while filling the form, because we have limited slots and we pick very limited entries every quarter. So be detailed as detailed as possible. And if we find that your entries are interesting, then we will connect on Google Meet, and we will see how Adshot Media can grow your business. But if you have any other questions like this as explained in this video, please comment down below and we'll make another video. Well, that's all for today. This is Kishore signing off. Have a great day. Bye.